The bar-tailed godwit is a large wader in the family Scolopecidae, which breeds on Arctic coasts and tundra mainly in the Old World, and winters on coasts in temperate and tropical regions of the Old World and of Australia and New Zealand. Its migration is the longest known non-stop flight of any bird and also the longest journey without pausing to feed by any animal. Description: the bar-tailed godwit is a relatively short-legged species of godwit. The bill-to-tail length is 37 to 41 centimeters, with a wingspan of 70 to 80 centimeters. Males average smaller than females, but with much overlap. Males weigh 190 to 400 grams, while females weigh 260 to 630 grams. There is also some regional variation in size. The adult has blue-gray legs and a slightly upturned bicolored bill, pink at the base and black towards the tip. The neck, breast and belly are unbroken brick red in breeding plumage, off-white in winter. The back is mottled gray. It is distinguished from the black-tailed godwit by its barred, rather than wholly black, tail and a lack of white wing bars. The most similar species is the Asiatic Trepte. There are 3 subspecies, listed from west to east. Lamosa laponica breeds from northern Scandinavia east to the Taimyr Peninsula, winters western coasts of Europe and Africa from the British Isles and the Netherlands, south to South Africa, and also around the Persian Gulf. Smallest subspecies, males up to 360 grams, females to 450 grams. Lamosa laponica mensbieri breeds northeastern Asia from the Taimyr Peninsula east to the Coloma River Delta, winters southeastern Asia and Australia. Intermediate between the other 2 subspecies, Lamosa laponica boweri breeds far northeastern Asia east of the Coloma River, and western Alaska, winters in Australia and New Zealand. Largest subspecies. Diet: it forages by probing in mudflats or marshes. It may find insects by sight in short vegetation. It eats mainly insects and crustaceans, but also parts of aquatic plants. Breeding: the bar-tailed godwit is a non-breeding migrant in Australia. Breeding takes place each year in Scandinavia, Northern Asia, and Alaska. The nest is a shallow cup in moss sometimes lined with vegetation. Both sexes share incubation of the eggs and care for the young. Migrations: the bar-tailed godwit migrates in flocks to coastal East Asia, Alaska, Australia, Africa, northwestern Europe and New Zealand, where the subspecies Lamosa laponica boweri is called Kawaka in Maori. It was shown in 2007 to undertake the longest non-stop flight of any bird. Birds in New Zealand were tagged and tracked by satellite to the Yellow Sea in China. According to Dr. Clive Minton, the distance between these 2 locations is 9,575 kilometers, but the actual track flown by the bird was 11,026 kilometers. This was the longest known non-stop flight of any bird. The flight took approximately 9 days. At least 3 other bar-tailed godwits also appear to have reached the Yellow Sea after non-stop flights from New Zealand. One specific female of the flock, nicknamed E7, flew onward from China to Alaska and stayed there for the breeding season. Then on the 29th of August 2007 she departed on a non-stop flight from the Avino Peninsula in western Alaska to the Piarco River near Thames, New Zealand, setting a new known flight record of 11,680 kilometers. Protection: the bar-tailed godwit is one of the species to which the Agreement on the Conservation of African Eurasian Migratory Waterbirds applies.